Welcome. So last time I spoke about the success formula. I explained how if you know the must-know concepts, the exam becomes easy. You don't need luck to pass the exam. So today I have decided to start taking through these must-know concepts. So I'll be making sure to teach the concepts and then give you some work that you can practice on. So today we are going to start with mathematics, and in mathematics we are going to start with indices. So first of all, what are indices? To begin with, imagine you have this situation. You are given an expression that looks like this. 2 times 2 times 2. 2 by 2 is 4 by 2 is 8. Now imagine instead of 8 you have a much bigger number. For example, you have 32. 32 is going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2's multiplied by each other are going to give us 32. Now, indices are brought in because they help us express or explain this part in the shortest form possible. How do we do that? Instead of writing 8 as 2 by 2 by 2, we just count the number of 2's we have, as in 1, 2, 3. So we are multiplying 1, 2, 3. 3 2's. As such, we can express this part as 2 to the power 3. This 2, so-called the base, represents the number that is being multiplied by itself. The 3 up here represents how many times you are supposed to multiply that number by itself. We can do the same with the second example. Again, the base is 2. That's the number we are multiplying by itself. By how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the whole idea behind indices. So the goal or the reason why indices exist is to help us express such long expressions as something short, in short form. This is why indices are important. Okay, so now that you understand what indices are and how they work, now let's see if we can talk about the must-know concepts in this topic. For indices, there are 2 questions that always come in the exam, and these 2 questions are of this nature. So I'm going to cut the board in half so that you can see the concepts I'm talking about. So concept number 1 looks like this. Express 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 in index notation. This is exactly how the questions are phrased in the exam. So express 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 in index notation. So what are we supposed to do to find the answer here? We are trying to write the short form for this expression. Like I showed you, 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we do? First thing first, we find our base. What is the base? The base is the number being multiplied by itself. In this situation, it's 3. Then the power. The power is how many times that number is being multiplied by itself. For this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the short form is 3 to the power 4. Like that, you have found the answer. So this is concept number 1 for indices. Then concept number 2 looks like this. Evaluate 4 to the power 3. Sometimes they will say evaluate, at other times they will say find the value of, in this case, let's say 5 to the power 3. So for this one, evaluate 4 to the power 3. Here, we are doing the total opposite of this and then going further to finding the actual number, like this. 4 to the power 3 means this 4 should come 3 times, like this. 4 by 4 by 4. And this 4 by 4, these two will give us 16. Then by this 4. This by this, the answer should be 64. If you can do 4 by 4 by 4 directly, you don't have to do what I've done down here. Let's go to the second one. Find the value of 5 to the power 3. We are doing the same thing here. So 5 to the power 3 is equal to the number down here, the base should come 3 times. 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25 times 5. 5 times 25 is 125. Just like that, you have managed to find the answer. So this is concept number 1, this is concept number 2.
Now that I have showed you concepts 1 and 2 under indices, I want you to practice on these questions. So these questions 2023, 22, 21, 20, 2019 are from the past papers by those years indicated. So this is how the questions will come in the past papers. 2 questions on indices, both on those concepts. On this side, you will see the answers that I've provided for you. So let's see if we can find those answers like I have showed you. Good luck.